Graduate studies is an opportunity to broaden your skills, perspective, and career opportunities for the future. Your relationship with your supervisor will be an important factor in your experience and success as a graduate student. Focus on finding a supervisor who shares your research interests, complements your research and learning style, and supports you in your research and academic goals. We're here to help as you prepare to research, contact, and select a supervisor for your graduate studies. Most research-based master's and PhD programs require a supervisor, but the process to find a supervisor can vary. Many programs require a supervisor as part of the admission process, either at the time of application or as part of the offer at admission. We also have a smaller subset of programs that assign a supervisor once a student has begun their studies. We recommend that you engage with potential supervisors prior to applying, as it will help to ensure that there is capacity and interest from your faculty member of choice. Research your program of interest online to determine when you will need to select and declare a supervisor. Waterloo's Future Student Graduate Program pages are a great place to start. The program contact listed here can provide more information on supervisory requirements and availability. At Waterloo, a faculty member must be an assistant, associate, or full professor to supervise a graduate student. Adjunct professors may co-supervise a graduate student along with a full-time professor. A faculty member must have approved doctoral dissertation supervisor status to supervise doctoral students. Once you have confirmed the supervisor requirements for your program of interest, you can begin your search. If you are currently a Waterloo student, you might start by talking to your professors or graduate students in your department to learn more about other faculty members whose work may align with your research interests. If you are currently studying at another institution, your professors may be able to make recommendations or connect you with a faculty member at Waterloo. Visit faculty or department websites to learn more about faculty members in your desired field. Faculty profiles or websites will often provide details about research interests, conference participation, course instruction, publications, and CVs. As you conduct your research, consider the following. What is the faculty member's current area of focus? Do I have experience and interest that aligns with their work? Do I want to expand my knowledge in this research area? Use your findings to create a short list of potential supervisors to explore further. The next step is to contact the supervisors on your list. Here, we'll share some recommendations for drafting a strong introductory email. Use professional language and proofread carefully. Open with a formal salutation and close with your full name and contact information. Attach your resume or CV and current transcript in PDF format. Specify the program for which you are applying. Ask if they are accepting graduate students under their supervision for your desired admit term. If you already have funding or a scholarship, specify the source, value, and duration. Explain your interest in graduate studies, your academic and career goals, and your research experience. Explain your interest in the faculty member and discuss how your research aligns with theirs. This can be a great way to differentiate yourself and make a strong case for your candidacy. Suggest a follow-up meeting with options for date and time. Faculty members receive many inquiries, and it may take some time for them to respond. If you don't receive a response within a few weeks, follow up with an email. Don't get discouraged if you don't receive a response. Consider whether other faculty members from your list may be a good fit and get in touch. Once you hear back from an interested potential supervisor, you may wish to arrange for a phone call or virtual meeting. We suggest using that time to learn more about the faculty member's experience, expectations, and availability. Here are just some of the questions you may want to ask a potential supervisor. Where do you see your research heading? What are your current and upcoming projects? How many graduate students have you supervised, and what are those students doing now? How many students are you currently supervising? Do the students work together in a lab or on shared projects, or is the research conducted more independently? How often are you available to meet? How is research being conducted during COVID-19? Who is currently able to work on campus? What type of funding is typically given to PhD or master's students? I'm interested in industry, academia, entrepreneurship. Will you be able to help me on that path? Your relationship with your supervisor will likely be one of the most important and impactful relationships through the course of your graduate program. Take time to think about your academic goals, learning style, and research interests, and allow that to guide your search for a supervisor. Our graduate staff and faculty are available as resources as you begin the process of finding a supervisor.